Familia. Wagwan. How you living? How you feeling? How you doing? This is gonna fall. Okay. This. Wait. I don't know why this ring light is not set up properly. I know it's not gonna fall, but I wanna light a candle, but I don't have no lighters. Put your lighters up in the air. Put your lighters up. I don't have a reading that I really want to do. Like I don't have a. I'm being guided to my wisdom chick. Oh my gosh, I'm being guided to the Muse Tarot. I haven't used the Muse Tarot in so long, you guys. Look at this. When it's like this, it's like, haha. I feel like some energy is being uprooted. Yeah, is somebody playing in dirt? Don't play with me. Do not play with me, okay? All that dirt shit, all that, y'all can have that. Ain't nobody about to go do no dirt magic. Ain't nobody doing no, what is it called? What is it called? I don't even know how true that is. I mean, it's true for somebody. If I could pick it up, somebody's putting it down. Okay, if I'm picking it up, somebody's putting it down. In, in here, out there, in between, somebody's in between realms, in between worlds, in between sets of mindsets. Someone has Gemini energy right now, and I feel like the reason why someone's experiencing this two mind sided energy is because we are having a new moon. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. A new moon in Gemini energy. So that's if you feeling two minded, like not able to make it. I don't know how Geminis do it. I don't know how Geminis survive. I'm not gonna lie. You have to get like Geminis have to be really grounded. Yes. So this is the energy that you could be like needing right now, like grounded energy. Wow. Flowing energy, paying attention to what you have already planted energy, grateful energy, receptive energy. Because in order to let something happen, in order to find the answer that you are looking for, because I feel like something is being uprooted, something has not been answered. This is a question or something that you have not put. It's like something about synopsis. Like you have a hypothesis about something, but you haven't found the answer to it yet, or the conclusion, or something about the results. You will just allow. I really feel like the energy is allowance of self to just flow with the energy, relax a little bit, let things happen the way they happen. If you planted a seed, know that it's going to grow. If you planted something, know that however it works out is going to work out in favor of you. So whether that seed does not grow fully, or it gains a little exposure, or once it's planted and watered, God's gonna make that shit grow or not grow, because it's either aligned to you or it's not aligned to you. Tina, think. Maturing. Maturing in your mind. Realizing that you can't make uh you have to make reasonable decisions now. Like you can't just go off of impulse. You go off of instinct, but you have to know how to carry something out with the intentions. Having the commitment and dedication to something. Knowing that something's not going to happen overnight. It's going to happen over time. And I feel like you're freeing yourself from this Sagittarius energy. I don't even know if this is. I'm picking up Sagittarius energy. This is Scorpio energy. Realizing that something is not going to happen overnight. You're having a major transformation because these are all major arcana cards. I don't know, because I feel like you was experiencing a lot of disharmony within self, or a lot of like dissatisfaction. 444, you could have been experiencing some dissatisfaction with self, because it was your ego was telling you now your ego was telling you like where it's at, what's going on, what's happening, and spirit's like, I don't care like what you really talking about. Like you really just delaying your own process. You really just stopping your own blessings. You really just blocking yourself because like instead of being in receptive energy, you're being in forceful energy. You're being in it's not peaceful. Anything not peaceful, it can't grow. Anything not peaceful, it can't survive. It might be able to survive, but it won't thrive. That's almost like being in survival mode our whole lives in this one state of consciousness. But now the reason why you're in two minds is because now your consciousness is expanding. So your consciousness is now allowing other viewpoints and perspectives to come in. And now you're having to dismantle the illusions of that previous perspective and implant this new one. But it's hard for the ego to let go of the control and surrender because the ego is selfish as fuck. The ego only cares about self. If you're low vibrating high as fuck, you're gonna know because you're only caring about your own wants, your own needs, your own desires. But in order to go within, you have to see what triggers those things and see how you can resolve them. So you not projecting that energy onto anyone else, but you are resolving them peacefully within yourself. This is very okay. They told me to flip over this card, but it's really about acceptance of self. Whatever this is, realizing that life is beautiful, anything that you planted is beautiful, past, present, or future seeds. Some of y'all are sowing multiple seeds at the same time just to figure out shit. One gotta grow, and that's sometimes how you gotta see it, is like one of these motherfuckers is bound to do something. Like if I plant tomatoes, blueberries, green beans, peas, something. You know what I'm saying? If I'm taking care of them all equally, like I'm spending time, I'm nurturing them, the outcome I get is gonna be exactly what I need. As long as I do my job, spirit gonna do their job. The universe gonna do their job. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as long as we carry out our part, as you know what you got to do, and if you don't know what you got to do, I feel like it's really staying in gratitude, letting go of the control and allowing spirit to make the room, make the space, making some shit shake where we can't. Serenity, it's the serenity prayer. Allow me to change the things I can control, my attitude, what I allow and I don't allow, who and what has access to me, and allow me to accept the things I can't, my past, people's actions and reactions, how other people are feeling, but I can't control how I feel, how I move, how I do. And also knowing that I can't put my energy on somebody else, force them to see what I see or force them to act how I want them. Like everyone has free will in this motherfucker, you feel me? Like, and I feel like when that epiphany happens, like that's when something, I really feel like it's just a peaceful energy. It's not really. I'm just looking at this box, and you see how her heart, or like something is really set free when you realize it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Because the ego can make up a whole fucking story. The ego can really like concoct a whole fucking scenario. This is why it's so important to use this energy for the good, higher self, instead of the bad, the ego. Because you can really concoct a whole reality that's not even fucking real. But that's how you manifest. But that's how you realize you're manifesting chaos or peace in your life and growth. Because you be like, damn, like, this I'm good. Like, wow, I feel good. Like, I'm feeling, great, but then you realize you're feeling shitty because you manifested shitty, because you thought shitty, because of whatever illusion. So it's like, yeah. And I didn't even, we ain't even pulled, we ain't even pulled no cards yet. Look at that. Look at that. So boom, right? You sitting here visualizing the seed. You visualizing that everything is gonna work in my favor, and you can allow yourself to see how. You be like, oh, I got that. I'm in I'm in this state of life, because I'm not gonna say I knew this, I knew that, and no, fuck the material. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about how do you feel? What's your attitude? Who are the people around you? What are those people like? How do you feel around those people? How do you feel that you are now in this space? You feel me? When you adapt to that state of being, I feel like that's when you've won because you're not allowing anything else to take control of your life, especially how other people move. You can't control that. So it's like, you know what? You do you and I do me because that's where you're going to gain the most peace from is by doing you. You can't do you and do somebody else. I mean, in that regard, and you know what I'm saying? But in this case, no. Why? Because we all got free will in this motherfucker. So, Spirit, that's all my chilling I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull a couple of cards real quick. I'm getting definitely patterns of behavior, cognitive dissonance. Ooh, big words, okay? Gemini definitely know how to talk. Okay, if you have Gemini in your chart or this card, the star, healing. A lot of healing. I don't know I just placed this deck, but I'm gonna put it upright. The strength with the seven of earth. So this energy is definitely about optimism. Optimism. It's about alignment. Making something shake. You see, she got the beads. She got the beads in the motherfucking hair. She make that shit shake. Okay. Whether or not something works out, it's beautiful regardless. Whether something like this is probably why they say like don't put all your eggs in one basket because there's so many other goddamn things that need to be hatched first. Somebody's really coming up with a plan, like knowing that you are the one. You are not the two or the three, but you are the one. You have to be your star player first before anything because it won't even matter. If you're not your own star player, whatever you are sowing or planting, it's not even going to matter because you're not even going to be like, damn, I did that. You're going to still be feeling sorry and bad and resentful and jaded and because you thinking about, damn, this shit didn't work out. But it's like, damn, what if it didn't work out because there's something bigger and better for my ass and I just can't see that shit yet. It just ain't happening yet. Let me appreciate the fact that that shit did not work out for me. Like that's I'm like really getting into this flow state in order for these blessings to be received. But also this energy is really coming to shine a light on you to realize like you shine bright as fuck. You shine bright as hell. And knowing like I flow like this because I shine like this. I had to grind like this to you know what I'm saying? Whatever T Grizzly said, whatever Milk Mill said, um it's your first day out, yeah. It's your first day out. How you gonna act? Are you gonna be like, yeah, let's get to this money, let's go back to doing the same shit we was doing, dealing, stealing, killing, or are you gonna make something better of yourself? Are you gonna have it like this is a chance to redeem yourself after all the shit you've been through, all you done did, because you realize everything up until this point you really manifested. Let's not forget we signed a contract to be in this motherfucker. Close your eyes and just visualize supreme light all over your body. Like, feel your power, feeling your essence, feeling your divinity. Realizing, like, you giving power to a lot of shit that doesn't even deserve it doesn't deserve your energy. So that's what I'm saying. If something doesn't grow from whatever you were trying, like, whatever intentions you put into it, cool, great. But if it doesn't work out, I feel like there needs to be some surrendering, like acceptance for real, because it's like you're still giving your power up to it because you ultimately think you only deserve that. Allegedly, that's what they saying. That's what they telling people. That's what's happening. And a nosy motherfucker is in here, and I'm not fucking with it. And my ancestors said you need to stop fucking playing. It's like they don't take you serious. It's like they don't take you seriously because you don't take you seriously. That's what I'm saying, bro. This shit about to piss me off though. Like people coming in and out your life, people like really playing the fuck about you. Like hell no, like no, fuck no. Like you deserve to not be shook, unbothered, undisturbed, or or like you shouldn't even deserve to be phased by this shit. Like you're like this. That's mad grace. That's mad patience. That's mad love for yourself when you realize, you know what? I'm okay with it not working out. And I'm okay that it didn't work out. Because I truly know that what's for me is what's for me. It is. That's love. To still be able to 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 detach and disconnect from that energy rather than letting it hold you back. Cause you stronger than you think. This honestly, the saying "you stronger than you think" was in my mind the whole entire time. Like while I'm channeling, that's the whole theme of this. Like you're stronger than you think. You don't think that you can get away from. Ultimately, you are continuing the cycle of chaos and drama and ego because you think you are too weak. Like the flesh is really like just binding you to this motherfucker. It's binding you to this narrative. Oh, and then it's like, woe is me. Like fuck no. At this point, you're not the victim. You're not the victim. You know exactly what the fuck is going on. And I think that's why they be mad. That's like I take accountability of my own shit, but people don't like to be accountable of their own bullshit. And when I call them out, they be getting fucking mad. Like I don't care. Like who the fuck would I be if I didn't own up to my own shit? And you coming to me, I'm not gonna own up to your like I can't own up to your shit for you. You everybody gotta do the work in this bitch. Everybody gotta do the healing in this bitch. Like we do what we do, yeah, cause we got free will. But once you know, you know. Like once you know, you know. Like after I read reading, once I know because spirit channeled this message through me. But once somebody sees this message, you now know. Like if you resonate with this shit, you now know. You now have the responsibility to carry out whatever the fuck this meant, however this message resonated with you. The cards are not even letting me like they're like, like let something be. Let like you see how chill she looks? She has on shades, bro. Now, that's what I'm saying. You just don't see yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. Hey, this is also getting out your comfort zone. This is you being more adventurous, more spontaneous. We saw with that reborn card. Not caring about who or what someone has to say about it. Definitely about perspective. I'm saying like people will try to like throw things in your face or like put certain throw situations back into your face because I feel like they're trying to trigger you. I can't stand people. It's not people. That's the thing. It's spirits. It's literally spirits. It's not the person that's trying to trigger you. It's the disturbance that you have over their spirit. Think about it. It's deeper than just I don't like these people. No, it has literally nothing to do with the people, you guys. It's this whole experience is very spiritual. Remember, we are not just human beings. We are human beings having a spiritual experience, a multi-dimensional experience. It's not the same thing, but they're telling me like it's a synonym. It's the same. It's similar. It's not the same. Whatever. A synonym and a synonym. A synonym. We're not doing this. A synonym and a synonym. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. It's not the same thing. It's similar, but not the same thing. So you can't compare something that you've had previously because They're similar, but they're not the same. You can't compare two situations because they're not the same. You can go off a little bit, have your precautions, but you still have to find the difference. You still have to find the peace in the situation. Because I feel like someone is namaste, ashe. Someone is having I first picked up on like reconsideration or second thoughts about something. But I feel like what is, it is what it is. It's like once you go through with something, it is what it is. Like maintaining that peace of heart and that peace of spirit within. Because there are going to be like fives. There are going to be certain changes that happen. There are going to be certain things that come in. There's going to be certain that's going to make you try to like reconsider yourself. Don't do that. And if it does happen, ask yourself how. Because with this five of wands and this five of swords, I with the ace, truth. How did you play a part? How did something play a part? With clouds, I'm getting something about condensation or emotions, like what emotions could have played a part. So I feel like, are y'all doing like journal prompts? Like I feel like something that like could be helpful is to do a journal prompt or to write in your notebook, write something down. Basically recalling. I forgot what subject I learned that in, but it was basically recalling. So you could be recalling a dream, you could be recalling an experience, realizing like how did it make you feel, and I feel like really getting down to the trigger point of certain situations, because that's what could be ultimately allowing like other situations or things from your like in your reality. It's causing clashes. Something is like causing clashes because of something that has happened, and I'm getting something that has happened previously with the Six of Cups. It's stirring up past emotions in your present because it's not, you haven't given it to spirit. You haven't surrendered that situation. Okay. If you're feeling like, okay, the card, like the same card, like every time we say it, yeah, you're in two minds about something. You're juggling these two thoughts, these two patterns, these two habits. Which way should I go? How do I do this? Because ultimately you are like there's no need to question. You question it, but there's no need to question. It's almost like I don't know why I just see somebody going like dumping something and like, okay. I feel like spirit is trying to tell you like surrender what is and what isn't. In all of these pictures, you know what they all have in common? Glasses. You know what glasses means? Shade, hidden, not seeing. So you can only go off of what you, oh, that's what's happening. You're going off what you can see, but you're forgetting about the things unseen. You don't know what's really happening. You're seeing something at face value on the surface, but something is very deep. Something is not just superficial, it's very deep to start healing. Okay, so we are talking, in regards to wounds. Something is not just, oh, yeah, I'm in this relationship with this person. We argue sometimes about, the same topic, and sometimes we slide it under the rug. We like dismiss it. Sometimes I walk away. Sometimes they get mad and storm. But the thing is like, are you avoidant, dismissive? Are they? Do they shut down in confrontation? You know what I'm saying? It's like little things that have been picked up along the way from past situations, and like you go through certain patterns and situations. Be like, yeah, every person did me this way, or I've experienced this same thing with different people, and it's like, maybe it's not them. Maybe it's something inherently that I picked up. Not saying it's your fault, but it's something that needs to be attended to. The universe. Like, okay, you got this. But you realize you want to be able to create healthy connections, right? Healthy relationships, healthy friendships. But with those fives showing up, it's just changes have to be made in order to, like, something has to correspond equally, like bumping heads. Not okay, it's cool. Sometimes you're not going to see eye to eye. That's all right. But knowing when to agree to disagree, but still being open minded is the key. Okay. I don't know why this is the one thing. This is the one paintbrush that's getting the closest. All of the other ones are kind of like spread out, right? But that's the closest. And I don't know, that could be a download. That could be something that I'm saying, you saying it's like these are kind of like the peripheral view, the side view, the back view, but something is right in front of your face. Light, the Three of Swords. Oh my gosh. Mind y'all, sometimes things just come off my tongue lickety split. So being careful with your words at this time. Because somebody's words kind of hurt. Somebody's words cut deep. And I feel like that's what triggers a situation. That's what triggered something. Three of Earth. That's the card that came out. Not the Three of Swords. But realize, wow. I feel like teamwork makes the dream work, but I just had a whole conversation about, like, a whole previously about you have to do like the healing work on your own. There's only one person in this picture, not three. Like, I don't know, someone's finding peace in the solitude. Someone's finding peace in solitude rather than fighting, arguing, bickering, like, so maybe it was certain energies. Okay, that's cool. That's understandable. When you realize, you have to protect your energy. The Lover's card, this is about finding yourself within yourself rather than outside of yourself. Yeah. Four of Cups. Letting go of the what ifs. I feel like there's like certain scenarios. Okay, so if you can, how can I say this? If you can manifest a person, like if you can try to visualize a person or visualize a certain lifestyle for yourself, allow it to, like, your energy can only go where it flows. Your energy can only go what you focus on. So focusing that energy into your dreams, into your goals. What, like, we talked about this. Like, I feel like that's what Spirit is really saying. Like, you are not allowing yourself to be as expansive as you could be. Like, you have a lot to expound on, like your dreams. Like, I'm getting like steps, but I'm also getting like, what is that word? Accumulation. Something needs time to accumulate, to grow. These seeds, these same damn seeds. The fuck. Yeah, but you can't. It makes sense now. Okay. Someone is like, grow now. I did it now. But it's like, it's that healing the ego that's telling us that. It's not even, why do you feel like you need it right now? Patience is needed. Um, and I feel like it's all drawn back to self at the end of the day. Oh, just look at her. Look, bro. Like, just visualizing, like, oh, I just. But it's like, man, if you don't go out and be the best version of yourself, it's gonna come, whatever this is. It doesn't have to be love just because it's the lover's card. But I feel like that's the sign, like divine timing, fated events, serendipity, like right time, right place. People be talking about right place, wrong. They be saying like wrong time and right. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Wrong person, right timing, right person. I feel like that's not true though. Because if you meet a person and you feel as if they're right, then I feel like it would have worked. But maybe that person was just the lesson that you needed to get to your like to the actual person. You know? I don't know. As humans, that shit hard. I'm not gonna lie. This shit not easy. Healing is not easy. If healing was easy, everybody would be doing it. But literally getting to know like the ugly parts of yourself, the good parts of yourself, and like literally making the change is worth it. But being gentle with yourself, going day by day, not being too hard on yourself, but realizing like, yo, sometimes you can be the problem. Sometimes we can be the problem, you feel me? Trickery, realizing that you're sometimes our emotions or our feelings, they're realizing that they are temporary. Roddy Rich, what you mean? I mean, let me not say that. What does Roddy Rich have to do? Did I mention something about him? Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like everything I'm about to say, I'm just gonna be repeating myself. But pretty much the gist is where I'm getting is emotions and feelings are fleeting. So remembering to come into the heart space rather than your head space on certain situations, because your heart is gonna tell you everything is okay. Your head's gonna overthink things and hmm, the sun. You don't know how it's gonna work out. Reborn, hermit, ace of cups. I'm not taking this one. They say don't take that one. Clarify the seven of earth. I heard someone. Nah. I heard someone laughing. I heard someone laughing. Ha ha ha. I don't know why I'm hate. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm picking up on? There's a card in the Mystic Martian deck, and it's talking about the Nephilim, the Nephilim people, and the Nephilim people were very like headstrong. Like when it came to controversy, they wanted things to stay the same. But I feel like things are not gonna stay the same. Things are like the only constant is change, and I feel like someone's either set in their ways. The devil, justice, ten of swords. Someone's gonna get a rude awakening, and I feel like it's only account of a situation that happened, and it's like, I mean, this can only happen through this person or through this situation. Like, she don't want to be saved, don't save her. She don't want to be saved, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at these two cards. They both have clouds in the same position. But damn, look at that. Look at that. the the balance. Something is balanced out. Something is being balanced out. Something is being balanced out here. I'm also getting something about emotional control, not allowing situations to have emotional control over you. Because if you can allow a situation to have that emotional control of you, you're gonna stay there. Your energy's gonna stay there. It's like you might not physically be in a situation. Like you could have been like, yeah, I broke up with that person 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't like emotionally let the situation go, I don't know. I feel like that's what the triggers. That's what something triggers. Something can put you right back in the same, and you feel the same way. And it's like you feel like all the work that you did up until now is discredited, but it's not. It's only because you haven't fully let it go. It's not fully. It's where's the justice in that? Where's the justice in being happy in that? Like you deserve to be happy after. If it's not in your present, I'm sorry, bro. Like it don't deserve space in your mind. Like it should not be able to live rent free. If it's not contributing to your happiness, if it's only bringing you down, if it's only making you feel like this, babe, no, man, you don't deserve it. If it's not there, you know. 4 major arcana cards. You deserve to feel like this. You deserve to be able to feel at peace rather than. It's like, oh, y'all seen that? It's like two parts of yourself is being able to see a situation. It's like, oh, it's a beautiful day outside. You get in your car, right? Two versions of yourself getting in the car, and it's raining, pouring, and it's like, fuck, I don't have an umbrella. It's raining like a motherfucker. The other part of you like, oh man, look at Earth bringing healing energy. You know what I'm saying? Back into the earth after that, like it's a relief. But it's like the perspectives of situations can do that to you. These are two different perspectives. Two different perspectives here. Someone's having a perspective shift. Ooh, a perspective shift, and it's causing like a tower. I feel like I'm in a Gemini's mind. Like, yes, it's like, what are you giving your attention to? Like, what are you putting your energy into? Are these? I feel like, man, look, you do what you're gonna do. You give to what you're gonna give wisely, protect your energy. But whatever happens, whatever works out, it doesn't even. Because they don't say that. Because I feel like something doesn't equate. That's what they said. They said something doesn't equate. So something doesn't equal something. Just okay. So let's say, fuck it. I'm gonna just use me as an example. Someone rejecting me doesn't make me any less valuable or worthy or deserving of love. I'm just not that person's steez, you feel me? But I can't get wrapped up in it, you feel me? I'm just gonna look at it like, okay, I'm gonna give it up. I'm gonna piece up the situation, charge it to the game, and go about my business because that's my that's my business. Like it's not. Oh man, things. What is that song? It could all be so simple. Yo, you know the funny thing? I said the words, but I'm thinking of a whole nother song. Damn. Yes, man. Something is still able to pull on somebody's emotional heart, like somebody's emotional strings. Something's still able to pull at your heartstrings because you're giving it energy. I just want to know why all these chicks got on glasses. Yo, this is why they got all on glasses. The Ace of Create, the Seven of Create, which is the Eight of Creates. Chugging along, chugging along, chugging along. I feel like something has stopped. Something has stopped. The fighting has stopped. The chaos has stopped. Something has ceased. Something has ceased. Something is deaded. Something has left it. Something just stopped. I don't know what this is. Something just stopped. Something is boiling. Remember I said we picked up this Ace of Swords and I said something is being uprooted? That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, buffering energy, loading energy. I'm hearing a whole conversation. I just can't make out what they're saying. I feel like there's something like, there's a, what? I feel like there's consulting energy happening. Like something in the energy, in the background, something that you can't see happening. And I feel like Spirit's just saying, just wait on it. Don't believe me, just watch. Gold all in my chain, gold all in my rings, gold all in my. It's like you said something, or you did something, and it's gonna happen. Like you said it, you meant it, it's gonna happen. Nobody said when. Didn't nobody say when. Didn't nobody tell you when. Just know it's gonna happen. If that's what you want, it's gonna happen. If it's in alignment with you, it's gonna happen. If it's meant for you, it's gonna happen. It's for a thing. Don't make permanent decisions for temporary satisfaction. And if you're gonna do something, man, listen. Flow with it. Go. Wow, look at that. What's that? It's an uphill battle. Flow 3-7. So 3 create is talking about a blueprint. Having a blueprint, having a what? This is steady progress. This is steadily progressing. Okay, I love that. Oh, I love that. With the Wheel of Fortune, yes. With the Teen of Earth. Coagulating. Somebody could be in somehow blood. Something coagulating, something coming together. Something can come together once you are in flow. If it's, oh my gosh, you know what I'm getting? This was all in somebody's head. What? We're not doing this. I feel like this was just somebody's thoughts. We started off with that though. We started off with this Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's not real. And then we did see the illusion card. We saw the Seven of Cups. My timelines are getting some timelines. Okay, there's a lot of timelines collapsing. Like there's time. Time has not been. Time has been kind, but time has not been on somebody's side. That's what they said. Somebody feel like time moved too fast. Somebody. Oh wow, the fight. Wow, you know what's crazy? That's the past. The past. What have we been talking about this whole time? The past. Why is the past still here? Why is the past still present? It's in the past. We talked about this for 45 minutes. Why? I don't know. Let's get it off. Let's get it off our chest. Let's get it off our chest. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. I'm just a reflection of everything. So we just gonna flow with the times. We just gonna flow with the energy. We just gonna flow with it. Go with it. Spirit saying let go of it. Cause we don't know of it. Flow in the tower. Boom. So in this reading, right here, right now, a time line just collapsed because someone's realizing, what's the past got to do with it? Got to do with it. What's love but I'm telling you, an emotion. What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. Show love. I'm getting all type of songs. It takes it takes nothing to show love. Okay, so what are we heading into? I want to know what this tower is. I feel like freeing yourself. I feel like someone's just been in this energy of healing. 45, 45, 9. Ending. Someone is coming out of a healing period. Someone had been stuck in a. I feel like you've been stuck in a box. Like, I feel like someone just put you in a box, yo. Like, literally, someone just said, like, and like, what the fuck? And you didn't even realize how long. Dang. Okay, so time has passed. You didn't even realize how long you were somewhere. Where were you at? In the past. The fuck? Oh my gosh. Where am I? I'm out now. That's why I said it's somebody's first day back. They not used to this. They new as fuck. Like, I feel like this reading, yo. Where have I been this whole time? Hey man, I've been with y'all. Like, I feel like I'm standing right on some, like, I just went through someone's past and took them, like, here. Somebody time traveling this motherfucker. What am I telling you? What am I telling you? Somebody, it's just movement. Movement is happening. Growth is happening. If you moving, you growing. I don't care what nobody says. If you're not moving, you're not growing. And growth doesn't even have to be physical. Growth in your mind, growth in how you behave with others. I feel like growth within, allowing yourself to see yourself as a star player, and is going to emanate, radiate outwards. It's going to show. It's going to show. It's going to be seen. It's going to all that in a bag of chips. You realize you all that in a bag of chips. You be like, yes, spirit, shower me with all this abundant ass energy. Because you realize it was never about without. It was always about within. It was never about what was happening with anybody, anything, any place, anywhere. It was always within. Anything else that was in your present reality was just a reflection, right? But you realize no more. Some people can project onto you all they want, but baby, it's about that high priestess energy. It's about seeing through the shit. It's about seeing through the illusions. It's about going. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's about lifting your veil up, seeing things with that third eye, and realizing shit is not just surface level. People are battling their own demons. People are battling their own addictions. People are battling their own minds. And if they're not grounded, something is going to come to you, and you got to be able to stand 10 toes on your beliefs, your values, and your morals on what it is. And if you're weak minded in your vessel and in your mind, your shit finna get rocked. I'm telling you, shit just gonna stop. But that's why this tower is here, to tell you, see. Yes, somebody had a question, I guess. But for real, to see, like, realizing, like, no one's coming to save you. No one's gonna come and do the healing for you. No one is gonna come rescue you. No one is gonna do, like, no one can search for no one knows what you're looking for. Can you help me find it? I can't even see it. Ace of Swords. No one can see it but you. Oh my gosh. Are you looking at a situation wrong? Wow. Are you looking at a situation? Wow. I feel like there needs to be a second look. There needs to be some. Come, bro. We really just went full circle in this motherfucker. Wheel. There needs to be some second opinion in this motherfucker. And I feel like that second opinion is you because your go to is everyone else on the outside. Your go to is to ask your mama. Your go to is ask your sister. Your go to is ask your homegirl, your homeboy. Everybody but you. You know exactly what you need to do to get the ball rolling. Listen to yourself. Trust yourself. You are the key. You are the answer. You are the shit. Sometimes you might be the problem, but sometimes you are always. But well, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, if you feel like you've contributed to something, you are also the answer. You are also the solution. We got moon energy, and I don't think it's it's not just emotions or feelings. It's about express something expressed. The moon sheds light. The moon exposes, and look at this. The sun in the reverse, something was hidden, or just something that you couldn't see. I feel like it was always there. Your energy was always present. Oh my gosh, are we doing this right now? Your energy was always present. That's why there was always some conflict. Or I feel like that's why there was always some delay. Because your energy was always present, but you couldn't see it. Everyone else could see it. Oh my gosh, so now I'm getting backwards energy. Before you was looking for something and they couldn't see it but you. And now it's opposite. It's like everyone can see it but you. Huh? No, but dead ass. I feel like whatever you are looking for is within you. But if you can't see it, who can help you? If that makes sense. Like, I feel like that's two different sides of the same coin, the two of coins. Either you see yourself. I'm not about to do this. The bossa thing. Yeah, I'm not about to confuse myself. I know I can do this. Being confident, like, I know I can move forward. Being confident, like, whatever I'm going through right now, I'm going to get through it. Because I said I'm going to get through it. Spirit, I told the universe, we got this. And they respond, facts. I say I'm strong. The universe says facts. I am. I'm not about to. My affirmations is not giving right now. They really are. They really be hitting. So I'm not even gonna say that. They really be hitting. I'm telling you, like, you going through milestones. This is also about exercising discipline and willpower. This is definitely about reaching your goals. This is about reaching some potential. This is untapped potential. Okay, so this is the part where I was talking about some people can see it but you. I feel like some people can see this untapped potential in you. But the only way it's gonna count if you see it for yourself. Damn, that was a long ass message. Damn, that was like yo, I'm sorry. Like when it hits, but it's gonna take it's, it's gonna take some time, cuz it's gonna take some time. Like, yeah, you might be slow to develop this. You might be slow. Damn, look at this. Damn, man. The three of earth, the three of hurt, the three of hurt. Oh my god, this three of swords. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. You can depend on yourself. You are reliant, you are self-sufficient, you are independent, you make wise decisions. You are making wise decisions for yourself. I feel like you have the right without anybody else's consultation to do what you need to do. Shout out to Miss Valencia, okay? And you can do that shit with a smile on your face with the rose skates on. Multitask. Yo, I'm sorry, I gotta go to sleep. She look like she finna go do salsa. She finna go dance with the skates on. She sleep. She really free, flowing, free, spirited. Ain't nothing stiff about this lady. Ain't nothing stiff about this lady, shouty. I feel like this is really going with the flow, you dig? And realizing that you have a lot of untapped potential that some people can see, but it won't matter until you see it for yourself. When I start getting, when I start, no, when I start talking for real, what do we just, look, we just keep seeing this. You have to see yourself. It's about seeing yourself. Three of Wands, you have to see yourself climbing, developing. You have to see yourself cracked. Life might not be all it's cracked up to be, but you better laugh your way through this motherfucker, okay? That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. 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 Look at this. Hierophant. The Hierophant was in the reverse, right? Look at that. Hierophant. Boom. This is the only motherfucker that has their glasses off. You might not see how things are working out for you, but they are working out for you. Whether you want to believe that or not. Okay? Checking up the deuces. Deuces. Boom, the creator, the magician. Checking up, you are no longer a child. You are not a child. You are grown, and you are stepping into a new chapter for yourself. With the magician card, you got an idea. You got an idea that's going to fuel the masses. Whatever this is, damn, the Queen of Swords. Oh, I don't know. You've thought long and hard about this. I feel like, man, no one's gonna be able to stop. I'm telling you, when you realize that it's you, it was always you, it was always you, it was always gonna be you. But you had to see you as the star and as the magician and the high priestess. Someone's having like back to back epiphany, like boom, boom, boom. Something comes in, fee, fi, fo, fum, spirit. Yo, what? Yo, if you watch this whole reading, shouts to you, bro. Cause we went. I'm telling you, we are in the mind of Gemini. And I'm not talking about a person, I'm talking about energy. Gemini go from here to here to here, boom, but still coming back and circle around to whatever they was talking about. And they remember what they was talking about, okay? They might lose track of time. They might lose track, but they will always get back. So I feel like that's what's happening. That's what's happening right now. You might have lost track of yourself in the process, but spirit will always bring you back to where you need to be. Because it's all about alignment in this dancery. You feel me? Ace of Swords! Things are working out exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And that's why I'm going to end this reading, y'all. And that's why, yeah, because you coming out from the past. You seeing brighter days. Because you realize I might have had some rainy days. But them tears I cried, was the water that's going to sow these next plants of mine. And I might not see how they work out, but listen, I am the creator of my reality. I am the magician. And it's going to work out even if I don't see it right now. So that's why I'm in this room, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy. Phone about to die. 5858. I hope you enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.